Okay guys, welcome along. MSC Racing, bit of a strange one. We have done two prior races, or well, tried to do two prior races to this. This is supposed to be round 3, but with their server issues, disconnects and everything else, this is now round 1, and they've added Indianapolis and Hungaroring to the end of the season, the end of the calendar. So this is in theory, yeah, round 1. We start again. Hopefully the server's a lot more stable, and we can get a race. So Brands Hatch, this is going to be interesting, to be fair. I have qualified on pole. I will put the lap in now. Hasn't got to worry about anyone. No. Ruin that. Better exit though. Have another couple of attempts to it. So as you can see, yeah, not a bad lap. Mixed conditions, or well, it went from damp to greasy, and then went green at the end. I went in a little bit early to get some tyres. Well, not too early, but yeah, I come in through the qualifying just to get and add some pressure to the tyres as well. But obviously knowing that if the track went green, the tyres would go up too much, but it just went green with about a lap to go. So that was impeccable timing. As you can see, it's optimum and it's cloudy. I'm hoping this doesn't change. If it does, obviously, if we start off, if it stays like that with the 3 clouds, 3 blocks, the sort of time of the 10 and the 30, when we start, we should be okay. And obviously then at sort of 10 minutes in the race, if it says it's going to rain in 30, we might just be able to get to the end on dries, even though the track might go damp. But like I said, it's all fun and games at the end of the day. Yes, I don't like the rain, you guys know that, but as I said, we'll see how we get on. So we'll stop waffling on, and we'll get into the race. Interesting. So a full formation lap. Let's just hope it doesn't flick over to going to go raining at 30 minutes in. It's okay at the minute. I mean, it could be subject to change. I don't think they've got a multiplier on, so we should be good. But yeah, let's see. Okay, as we all love a full formation lap, I will speed this up just to get it out of the way. I don't mind them, yeah, but I'd rather have a short. So let's get this sped up and get into the race start. One eye on the radar, one eye on the weather radar. Seems good behind. Not like there was any carnage, which is good. There's a pack already broken away, sort of. Not sure how many there is of us, but yeah, there's. So as you can hear, I was constantly checking the sort of mini map, and you could see there was a bit of a splintered group from the start. Now I didn't know what was going on. For me it looked like everyone got away clean, but they didn't. So we're going to go and have a look now. So on the race start, we're going to sort of put it mid-pack, helicam, probably best. Obviously I get away, and I think the guys behind me, a couple of rows, get away clean anyway, so you can see me there. The Ferrari just sort of outbrakes himself, hits the Porsche. That could have been like worse. Not too sure what happened there, and then it just goes absolute carnage. The sort of cars come together, ACC, physics, where the purple car just bounced off the other one, and then yeah, it got a little bit messy, and that's really then, yeah, for me, why why there was the sort of splinter group that had pulled away just by even half a lap. Right, let's motor. I don't think we'll be able to get a pit stop ahead, to be fair, if the rain does come, but get a gap. So already at this early stage, I was comfortable. Track conditions were optimum. Grip was good. Obviously, we got a great start. But as in most races, at the minute, everything, yeah, things come out and literally come out of nowhere and bite you in the backside. So we're going to speed it up to the lap in question. And yeah, I'm speechless. The guys are doing behind. So coming to the end of lap 12, just look into the distance, you can see the, I think it was a Porsche, gold Porsche. As you can see, and the eagle-eyed viewer there can see it's bouncing around, and yeah, it just must be my luck. I just seem to get stuck between cars and connection issues. So what made a pretty much straightforward, boring race turned it into, could I actually hunt the two guys down in front of me after that? Obviously, we are going to go back. We'll have a look at the replays now just to actually see what happened. So yeah, connection issues, not really much I could do about it. Not too sure whether the guy with the connection issue realised what was going on. Yeah, but it's just one of those things. But as I said, it reminded me of VSR, Barfirst, and it was a Porsche as well. Porsches just seem to be attracted to, like, yeah, going inside my car, but oh well. So now we had a race on our hands. Could we catch the two in front? I think we had about either 3 or 5 seconds worth of damage, which wasn't massive. It didn't really affect our pace. So yeah, it was now hunt down second and first and see if we can retake the lead. So end of lap 16, we managed to catch up with second place. Took us a few laps, but we got there. We knew we had the pace, so... But I think it was imperative we needed to get past. Pretty sharpish. We couldn't afford to stay behind for a few laps. We would give the opportunity for first place man to pull more of a gap. So I just bided my time. I think brands, you just have to be careful. It is quite a difficult track. Now, obviously the Porsches can be a bit of a handful as well. So, as I said, I just sort of bided my time to a point. What was going in my brain, or my mind, I should say, was just hopefully he'll make a mistake. We can get past that way. If not, we're only going to give him a lap or two before we have to sort of force the issue in a fair way to get past. But yeah, he just goes wide and gives me the switchback. Lovely. And I had the pace, and that was it. Through within a sort of half a lap, 3/4 of a lap. So yeah, on to catching up first place. So coming to the end of lap 23, and yeah, we had first place in sight. And again, just like second place, the Porsche was quite unstable. Obviously, it didn't help with back markers, but they did get out of the way pretty well. I mean, I even say that, yeah, it would be unfair for me to take advantage. I'm not that kind of driver. if they say get slowed up by a back marker, and I would sort of send it on them. So we were just I was biding my time until we got past this man, this back marker in the McLaren, and then it would have been, yeah, or it was game on again, just so we're sort of fair racing and fair fighting. So good opportunity round here to get past. Hopefully he'd adhere to the blue flags, which he does, which was, yeah, really good. And he managed to notice that there was first and second place quite close. But again, same place, Porsche just goes a little bit wide, so I send it. And I just managed to get a run and then obviously claim the right-hander. And that was it. Managed to, yeah, get back into first place after the shenanigans with the gold Porsche with the internet connection. So it made for a better race. Let's just put it that way, instead of it being a boring procession by me. Okay, it could have been worse. I could have had a lot more damage, which, yeah, it was lucky. So, yeah, but hopefully, yeah, the person in question sort of sorts out their internet connection, because it's just not fair on other drivers, if I'm honest, especially if he would absolutely demolished me and that was my race over. Nothing I could have done about it. So, but yeah, we'll speed up now up to the last lap. All right, last lap. What an eventful race. It shouldn't have been eventful, but it was. Crazy. Definitely got to save the replay for this one. Let's get this replay. Unlike Wednesday's race. Right, that's it. We got it. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, eventful for sure. And yeah, we'll see you all on the next one.